This year's award recipient is the Executive Director of Mountain Lands Community Housing Trust, Scott Loomis. Here's what Andy Bernhard, one of those nominating Scott, had to say. Scott has made it his duty and obligation to defend the concept that the availability of affordable housing strengthens a community rather than devalues it, and he has done so in the face of considerable controversy and criticism. The results of his efforts have had a positive impact on our community by allowing families to live in the areas they work while creating a more economically diverse populace. Likely, someone of Scott's talents and ability to execute, as evidenced by statistical data, could easily be advancing a more profitable personal agenda rather than running a nonprofit. I believe that by doing so, Scott demonstrates the Rotary motto of service above self and has earned this recognition.
We're going to continue the battle, and I think most people in this room I know are supporters of what we do, and I think we've got things in order where we're going to continue to increase the availability of affordable housing, and I look forward to several more years. And by the way,
I think it's a recognition of not only what I've done, but primarily what our organization, Mountain Lands Community Housing, has done. And I think it's a recognition of the need of what we've been attempting to do for the last 10 years, which is provide safe housing for people that want to live in our community and be a part of our community. Well, you can't have an exclusive second home community or only wealthy people living here. You really need the people who are working in the community, who are serving the community as teachers and firefighters and policemen, being a part of that community. It gives us diversity and gives us sustainability. And that's why we continue to need affordable housing as the community grows.
This year, the Jack Green Volunteer Citizen of the Year recognition goes to Mary and Charlie Windsor. In nominating them for this honor, Hans Fuge said, Mary and Charlie have been heavily involved in our community for many years. Charlie is the current head of the Planning Commission and has been a crucial member of this commission for many years. He was the volunteer facilities supervisor at the Deer Valley venue during the 2002 Olympic Games. As the co-chair of the People's Health Clinic in the recent past, he was instrumental in providing guidance for the construction of this organization's building at Quinn's Junction. Mary has been an advocate of preserving Old Town Park City for many years. She presently serves as a member of the Board of Adjustments for Park City Municipal. Both Mary and Charlie are involved citizens who show up and talk without trying to watch out solely for their own interests and are always there to provide a helping hand to fellow citizens in need.
Communication is a funny thing. 30 years ago, Tom Clyde said to me, Mary, you are so shy and demure. And this morning when I was getting ready to come here, I realized that I had misunderstood him, that what he had actually said was, Mary, why can't you be more shy and demure? So think about it. That miscommunication changed the entire trajectory of my life, and it's brought me here today, probably. Bottom line, Charlie and I have been here for 40 years, and most of the people in this room are either good friends or longtime acquaintances. And in Park City, everybody's always busy in their worlds, and as we're swirling around, the worlds overlap, they intersect, they touch each other. And even though we may not know each other really well, we do know each other's stories, so that when something happens to one of us, it affects us all. And I think that Charlie and I feel so humbled and so appreciative by this award because of that connection and because it came from all of you. Thank you.
Well, Charlie and I feel very honored that the Rotarians would give us this award. I think when you're doing your work day after day, you never really think about getting recognition, and most people don't ever get recognition or validation, so that's an extra bonus. Charlie's work with the People's Health has meant a lot to him, and he has really enjoyed problem solving, being the chairman of the Planning Commission. I enjoy being on the Board of Adjustments. That's my contribution to, and then in addition, I do work with meditation, and I have a studio, and for the last 2 years have offered a free a free meditation, weekly meditation to people in the community who are interested in using meditation to relieve stress.